Well, I guess I might as well make a mana spreader turntable for the sake of it. 8 living wood around a sticky piston. Have we got a sticky piston? No, but we can lift them. Don't know what it does. Doesn't appear to have a page in the book that I can find, but I've made it and it was a quest.
Fair enough.
Alchemy catalyst feels like a useful thing to make. Needs an abyssal night ingot. Might regret starting this process. Is that something we have? Yes.
We have done abyssal night. Yeah.
The mana pearl.
Oh, this does
I
not
need
seem happy.
2 blocks of mana infused metal and a potion brewer.
Are you still trying to insert stuff?
Obviously do not have a potion brewer.
This pressure chamber is a little bit too full. We haven't found a better way of making capacitors. But it's fine. It'll cope. Alright. So if I want to make 10 of these, I need to make capacitors. Never mind. Ooh.
Right.
It's taking. 2
crystal runestone of light utilities. I need 2 luminous crystals.
Dragon eggs. Do we have a supply of dragon eggs?
No.
We do have 141 in the computer.
Oh, actually we do. Yes. Because the Ender Dragon is being spawned by one of our root grinders.
Yes.
But only when we provide it with... It spawns 6 when we provide it with 4...
Ender crystals.
Ender crystals. And we don't make those automatically, we make those on demand. So it's we have to set off the craft for Ender crystals when we want more Ender Dragons to be spawned.
Yeah. I could
mainly
program
because... Well, it's because they use... I think they use nether stars, do they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, so that's why we didn't.
46,000 of.
Yeah, so we deliberately didn't set it up to automatically craft them on demand from the root grinder because we didn't want to use up all our nether stars, which it would. I think it was using them faster than the other root grinder was making them.
Yeah.
Because the other root grinder was reliant on us auto-crafting soul sand, which was being done on demand, and getting wither skeleton skulls from the third root grinder, which wasn't making wither skeleton skulls fast enough.
Yeah.
So there was good reason that we were having to manually set off auto-crafts for end crystals. But it has been a while since we last did one, so you could probably set off an auto-craft for quite a few and just let it run.
There are 23 in the chest already.
Oh, is it just not running?
It's running very, very slowly.
Oh, is it? Which one is it?
The one that I'm currently at. I've just dug a hole in the floor. But yeah, I might set up a recipe at some point.
It is running.
Because we're going to need more... well, for the stuff I'm doing at the moment, we're going to need more eggs and hearts, but we might have enough already.
I mean, it's spawning 6 every 900 ticks, which is...
it's not bad.
45 seconds.
Yeah.
So, it's spawning 1 every 7.5 seconds, in effect.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty good. Like, in terms of Ender Dragons, that's a lot
good.
faster than you would physically be able to kill them.
Yes. Right. Why are we making cold coke? That seems to be a bottleneck.
The dragon egg is a guaranteed drop, so...
Yeah. It's the ones that are percentile chance that are an issue. Because you have to assume that it's going to take more, just in case you get very unlucky.
Right, I don't have enough crystalline stone again.
I will queue up some in the computer. We need more.
There is an autocraft. I'll just queue up an autocraft then.
Well, I was just looking at the you need more Lordic stone for that. What was it? We turned stone into Lordic stone. I'll just set up a thing for that.
You're doing it in this machine. You just haven't plugged it into the computer.
Has it already got an interface on it?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just making the recipe for it now.
Yeah. Okay, need 2 of those surrounded by stone.
Add an import bus, and then I need to figure out what colour cable we're on. So that's going on to. So there's the breaker. So I'm going to there.
Get through a surprising amount of stone, making these crystal runes.
Go. Ooh, no, don't connect that there.
There we go, another quest.
Yeah,
Do I want to make more runes? Not really.
Quite a lot. There we go.
Right. Let's have a quick look at making 1 terrasteel ingot. The problem is the terrestrial agglomeration plate doesn't have JEI recipes, so I can't see how to actually make a terrasteel ingot. I have to look at the book.
You do.
Which is really annoying.
Right. I've set 1,000 crystalline stone being crafted.
Mana steel, mana diamond, mana pearl.
Yes.
So, mana diamond. I'm going to try and make 2 actually.
Mana steel, mana diamond, mana pearl, and that's making terrasteel ingots. Right, I've made a pattern.
Your
for
vacuum
it
hopper's too powerful.
Turn down the radius.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, it was sucking things from my terrasteel agglomeration plate. I don't know if I just chuck or if I have to. Oh, I can click. Aha! I have to do it 1 at a time, and you have to right click. So, going to be interesting to automate.
Yeah. So I've made you a pattern for it when you get around to it. Ooh. The game's stopped moving for me. But there we go, I'm back. Yeah, so the way I've done this in practice is setting it on a timer.
Yeah.
So, similar to the lava, doing a pulse every minute
The
when I
problem
know
is,
the recipe will have finished.
Yeah, the problem is you can't know when the recipe is going to finish because it highly depends how quickly you're putting mana into it.
Well, it should only start when it's got enough mana. But I think you can do redstone logic with the mana pool, where it outputs a different level of redstone depending on how much mana it's got. So you can do an AND with your trigger pulse. Just saying, if it's triggering and it's got enough mana in the mana pool.
Well, the mana pool's now empty.
I was wrong then. It can just start and not stop. So
the next lava pulse is in a minute, which means these flowers have just run out in theory, although they're still glowing white, so they are still producing mana.
So the Elven Gateway core only needs 3 Terrasteel nuggets.
Yeah.
So
I only need 1 ingot to get the gateway. The problem is the mana production for the gateway needs to be far, far higher than anything we're producing at the moment.
Yeah. I think, how much Terrasteel are we going to need? We need Terrasteel for Supremium ingots, which we will need quite a few of.
I'm not trying to do that. It's just the buttons are really illogical.
You shared a page with me.
Yeah, it wasn't deliberate.
Oh.
I just want to know how to go to thingy-majog.
What, to the elves?
The elves. Where's the page for the Elven Gateway? There's the portal to Alfheim. That's not what I'm looking for.
No, it is.
Is it? Pretty sure it's...
Yeah, it's the Elven portal. Okay. It's trading.
I thought there were 2 portals.
Which page was that in? Mystical items?
Portal to Alfheim, here it is. I'll share it.
Thank you.
Hoping it will tell me roughly how much mana we need.
At
least 2 mana pools and 2 Natura pylons.
Yeah.
So the Natura pylons also need 3 Terrasteel nuggets each.
It needs a substantial amount of mana to open up.
I was hoping for a bit more information than that.
And then it needs mana every time you send an item through.
Yeah.
To do the transaction. Oh, I remember what I did when I was doing this in practice. I just cheated in a infinite mana pool.
That would make it easier. That's not an option here.
No.
Come on, I just want 1 Terrasteel ingot. To be fair, 1 Terrasteel ingot is enough to get the Elven Gateway because it will do the core and both Natura pylons.
Yes.
But that will use up the whole ingot.
Right. Everlasting mana pool. What do we need? Combination crafting I can do. Rune of mana we can do.
It's the Everlasting Guilty Pool is what it's called.
Yeah.
Just to make...
Gaia Spirit ingots are just more Terrasteel. Elementium requires Elven Trade.
Well, they're also Gaia Spirits, which we don't currently have.
I thought we did. We have 43 Gaia Spirits.
Only through the patient bags.
We still have 43.
We've not been killing the Gaia Guardian. That is enough, in fairness. Although we need 2 of these if we want to use them for the gateway.
Well, no, because it's split between all the mana pools. So 1 is enough. I think
it splits evenly, doesn't it? But I guess we could just have 1 and using it to send to 2 normal pools.
Have a mana spreader spreading it. So the only difficulty is making some infinity ingots.
Well, yeah, I mean that's a difficulty there.
Some chaos ingots and some creative essence.
We're nowhere near white matter. Why don't you kind of get started on some red matter?
Let me have a look at this creative essence. Creative essence we're not too far away from. The infinity ingots I am currently working towards with the catalysts. White matter is a little further away, I'll admit.
Bit concerned. This has stopped. Don't appear to have received a Terrasteel ingot.
And then Yeah, so all... Well,
Did you pick up a Terrasteel ingot?
nope.
Right, so it's just deleted the ingredients then, and wasted all the mana.
Yeah, I think if you don't have enough mana in the time period,
Yeah, fun.
it cancels.
Well, I have no mana currently.
It might be worth trying to figure out the redstone logic for the mana pool, so we can figure out what strength level we need to actually do the recipe, if that makes sense.
At the moment we have no mana.
Well, I know.
The issue is that actually these flowers are useless, despite
Okay.
having 4 of them. Oh no, they're full. They are full. The flowers are
top
full.
ones? Have you linked them to one spread? Do they need one on their layer? Oh no, they can't do because the other ones are happy. I don't know.
And now they're not full. Now they're empty.
Right. The end crystals are getting there. We're down to 1 stack of capacitors left being crafted. What was it? Fusion.
I don't really understand the sparks, it must be said.
They just link mana pools, I think. Or something like that. Right, that's halfway there.
I mean, I could get rid of all... I could make everything direct into the Terrasteel production for now.
Yeah. Well, you could have the spot on the mana pool that's also for this altar. And then it's just being used by whatever you're currently crafting.
No, I can't because your precision automated precision drop is there.
That's a good point.
I'm getting mana over here now, very slowly.
Okay. As long as it
We
is
should have just
getting
had
there.
lava through, which is probably why we're getting mana. Lava should have come through 20 seconds ago.
It's just a slow process.